BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my July book haul slash makeup haul. You guys know I like to share with you the things that I purchased during the month, and I actually am going to book off tomorrow, and then I have a package coming from Ulta soon, so I will just insert those clips at the end of the video, and then we'll have one big unboxing video in the middle of July. That makes more sense. Okay, before I get started on the unboxing, I did want to share that this look I was inspired by Kathleen Lights. It is way too much makeup for me. I don't know how she does it, like 15-20 minutes, because it took me 2 hours to create this look, and I tried to replicate exactly what she did. So this what's it called, lip gloss is really gross on me. I don't like that it's so nude, but that's what she was wearing, and so I wanted to recreate everything. Let's get on with the book haul. The first book that I want to share with you guys is Bull by David Elliott. This was one of my most anticipated reads a couple months ago. This is in verse, and it's about the myth of the Minotaur. Now, I know I read and reviewed Two Girls Looking at the Ceiling and how I didn't like how that book was written in verse. I'm hoping that this one is a little bit different. They just look like poems, but it looks really cool, and I want to give it a shot. The underneath the dust jacket is really nice too. The cover bull part is embossed into the book itself, and it has all those all of these words in it, so it looks really cool. And I love the burnt orange color of the naked hardback, so that is awesome. Very small, so it should be a quick read. I'll definitely let you guys know what I think of it. The next couple books I received at my P.O. box. This one here, I don't know who it's from. I mean, I know it's from Leila Atkinson, but I don't remember talking to her, so this is going to be a surprise. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, did we email each other? Did I talk to her on Twitter or Instagram? I don't know. So, like I said, this book is a surprise. I don't know what is inside of here. Yes! That's right! I did talk to her on, maybe it was on my channel. It says, "Hi Missy, hope you enjoy this book. Love your channel. Only watch two and you are one of them. Love your channel. Only watch two and you are one of them." I don't know what that means. Yay! So I spoke to Leila a few weeks ago, and she was talking about how she had the Arc of the Child by Fiona Barton, and she said that she would send it to me, and I totally forgot, because I'm always like, not skeptical, but I'm always like, oh, sure, you can send me something, thinking that I'm not worthy for people to send me things. So thank you so much, Lila, hopefully I'm not saying your name super wrong. I am definitely looking forward to this thriller. This one it says it comes out on 6/27, so this was part of my most anticipated reads of last month, and so yes, I can't wait to read this one. It's an adult mystery thriller. Next book I have here is from an author. She contacted me last week and asked if I wanted to review her book because the paperback edition is coming out, and today's the 5th, so the paperback edition actually came out on the 3rd, so I need to have this read and reviewed by the end of the month. And that book is The Summer That Melted Everything by Tiffany McDaniel. When I looked this up, I thought it was going to be contemporary, and it may turn out to be contemporary, but what caught my eye is that a little boy, people think that he's a demon, and the town that he comes to is as hot as hell, like it's starting to melt. So that right there just intrigued me, because there's a demon child and a very hot town, and I feel like I'm melting in San Diego. So this is perfect to read this month for the summer. I will have a review up definitely in the next couple of weeks, so look forward to that one. Now I have not a book, but somebody was talking to me on my channel, like on the video that I did, and they said it would be really cool to talk about my playing card collection. And it's not very big. I used to have a ton, but over the years they've been misplaced. I was trying to look for 2 of them. I used to have these little tiny cards that you can get at Sanrio. Is that how you say it? Sanrio? I think that's how you say it. So I went on Amazon to look to see if I can add another set of playing cards to my collection, because that made me want to buy more cards. And I found these bicycle cards called the White Rabbit. Yes, they are Alice in Wonderland cards. I'm so stinking excited. Let me open the box up for you so you can see the gloriousness that is inside. Gloriousness is not a word. I'm making it a word right now. So there. Come on. Okay, so the back of the cards, if you can see that, there's the White Rabbit, and I love the feel of bicycle cards. So we have the caterpillar here. That's cool. We have the Cheshire Cat. Very cool. I don't know who that is. It's a mouse. Alright, and then each card has the White Rabbit on it. There is that character. But here is Alice. Here is the Mad Hatter. That is the dodo bird from, you know, when he runs around to get dry. The clubs have little hats on them. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited I got these cards. The last one, Queen of Hearts. Yay! Alrighty, all the picture cards has a different character on it. I'm definitely looking forward to playing with these. I love them so much. There are, if you go on Amazon, there are so many different kinds of bicycle cards. There's zombies and other movie editions and like cartoony ones that glow in the dark. Very, very cool. I'm super excited to have that one because you guys know my obsession with Alice in Wonderland. Alright, the next thing I want to share with you guys is this Jeffree Star purchase. If you guys saw my Instagram picture that I posted last week, maybe it was last week, then you would have seen this. Now this is from Jeffree Star's summer collection, and I can't wait to try it on. I'll have to put it on in a different video because it won't go with my look today at all. Last year I purchased one of his lipsticks for the summer collection of last year, and that one was Watermelon Soda, which is extremely bright. And so this time around I got only one lipstick again. I don't need a million lipsticks. I mean, I do, but they're $18 a piece, so I can't afford a million lipsticks. Alright, so here is the unicarton. This time around it's silver. Last time it was yellow, and I'm so excited about this color. I don't know when I'm going to wear it, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be so cool. Alright, and I got Make It Work, the purple. Oh, this one doesn't smell. Alright, and there it is. It is a vibrant grape color. I am so excited. Yeah, it definitely will clash with this look that I have going on today. But I'm super excited. Yay! There's the lip ammunition colors and the receipt. And that's it. That's all in the box. Like I said, I only purchased one lipstick because they are $18 and then it's like $5.95 shipping and handling. So that's a lot of money for one lipstick, but I'm excited to have it. And the last unboxing is going to be my Book Outlet box. I love Book Outlet. This is the first purchase since they went to $35 and you get free shipping, which I'm really excited about. But these are all the books that I bought during the 15% off the entire website sale. So I can't wait to show you guys what I got. So, you know, there's the paper. And there's the sneaky peekies. Oh my gosh. Some of these are books to continue on with books that I already own in my collection, and some are brand new to me. So the first book that I want to share with you guys is The House of Small Shadows by Adam Neville. I really like this author. One of my favorite books that he wrote, I read a few months ago called The Ritual, which was really good. So I definitely want to pick this one up ASAP. God, it's creepy, right? It's got like little baby doll hands and feet on the cover. Scary. British Fantasy Award winner for Best Horror Novel of the Year. Excellent. Alright, the next book I have in here is another horror type of book, and it is called The Motion of Puppets by Keith Donahue. He's the writer of The Boy Who Drew Monsters. I haven't read that book yet, but this has like a marionette on the front cover, and the cover itself is gorgeous. So, oh, it says right here, The Boy Who Drew Monsters. I was right with the title. I had to buy this because it has a puppet on the front, and the synopsis sounded really cool, so I needed to own it. Underneath the dust jacket is just this cobalt denim blue, and there's no pictures or anything. It says Kay Harper falls in love with a puppet in the window, and I think she ends up going inside and then turning into a puppet, but that's all I want to know about the book, so that's exciting. The next book I have here is Unbroken, which is the sequel to Ruined, and this is by Paula Morris. I haven't read Story of My Life. I haven't read Ruined, but I have never been able to find the sequel to it, and I think it's just a duology. So when Book Outlet finally put it up, I immediately had to buy it, and I'm glad that I did, because, you know, sometimes you just want to read the whole thing all in one sitting. Underneath the dust jacket is just plain old black with silver font. Wah, wah. I do like the gray end pages. A lot of the times you'll open up a book and it's just plain white, so that's nice. The next book in here is another hardback, and this is called Stranded by Bracken MacLeod. Leod? I know nothing about this, besides that it's, I think it's a boat that's stranded in the ice. Yeah, so this is about a crew that gets stranded without any working instruments in the Arctic, and they have to refuel, so that way, you know, their boat doesn't stop working, or their ship. And I like survival stories, so this looks interesting. I loved the cover. It's very atmospheric and creepy. Love the foggy parts. And so if you've read this book, let me know down below. The next book in here is Eeny Meeny by M.J. Arledge. This is the first book in this series, and I have a few. Oh, this is the Helen Grace series. I own a couple more of her books. I think it's like the third and fourth book, so I definitely needed to purchase the first one in order to start the series, and I love this edition. Oh, look, I didn't even realize. So it's got French flaps. Well, not French flaps. What are these called? I don't know. But I like how it's like ripped looking. That's pretty cool. Yay! lots of people say that this is an amazing book, so I am super looking forward to reading this series. The next book in the box is Brother by Ania Alborn. I have this on my Kindle. I purchased it last year sometime when it was like $1.99, and I've been meaning to pick it up, but you know how I can't read anything on Kindle? It takes too long. And so when I saw it on Book Outlet, I knew I had to buy it. So here it is. It's a horror that I needed to own in my life, and so yes. Let me know if you guys have read this book. Just the cover alone is creepy. It's like some, you know, this big lock. I'm assuming that there is someone locked inside trying to escape, probably filthy, hasn't eaten in days. Looking forward to that one. And the very last book in the box is Burning by Daniel Rollins or Daniel Vega. This is the book that I was planning on reading during the double readathon. I was going to finish her Merciless 2 book and continue on with this one. I have started this already on my Kindle, but like I said, this is the second time in this video alone how I hate reading on my Kindle. And so I had to own it in hardback. And it's about, ooh, I really like that green. Green is not my favorite color, but it's starting to become my favorite color. I don't know why. Beautiful. Okay, so this is about a bunch of girls in a juvie facility. There is rankings in this facility, so there's the ones that have like they stole like a lipstick at a store, or they did something else that was not too bad. And then there's the third group, which is our main character, and she did something super duper bad, but she doesn't have to have cuffs on her feet, like ankle shackles or whatever, because she didn't like kill people. And then you have the fourth tier where you get like, you're secluded from all of the rest of the group, and there's a little girl that has shackles one day. She comes off of a bus and everyone's like, ooh, she must have done something really bad. That's where I am in the book. Super excited to find out what she did wrong. I'm really liking this so far. And my total was $36.72, free shipping. Oh, I love that. I don't have to pay for shipping. That was like the worst part of Book Outlet was the shipping, and now I don't have to worry about that. The prices have gone up on the books. I used to get hardcovers for like $2.99. Now they're bumped up to like $4.99. Any book that was $4 or $4.99 is now $6.99 or $7.99. I don't mind paying a little bit more for the books as long as I don't have to pay for shipping. I mean, all around I'm sure it's probably the same amount, but it'll be better during the sales, because then your books are even cheaper and you still don't have to pay for shipping. So, yay! I almost forgot because this was hiding on the side of my bed. I went and bought the Urban Decay Shadow Box from Ulta last week. Ooh. This is the second shadow box I own from Urban Decay. If you saw my Instagram picture, I do own the Ammo shadow box, and so this one, like I said, is called just Shadow Box. And here are the colors. What does the underneath of this plastic say? Let's take the plastic off. All right, Beauty with an Edge. Ooh, there's the camera. Look how pretty. I absolutely love Urban Decay eyeshadows. Sin is my favorite color. I wear it all the time. There's also Smog that I wear all the time too. That's in my other shadow box or Ammo Urban Decay box, whatever it's called. But I was looking forward to this green because I'm digging greens right now. You can't even see that. Here, I'll do a better swatch on my wrist. There you go. I really wanted this green. And I don't own a purple. The green's called Indo. This purple is called Flash. These swatches are terrible. And we have Moon Shadow, which is that. What is wrong with my arm? What is wrong with my arm? Is that better? No? What? I can see it fine. Why is my hand... There we go. I have to turn my body. And what do we got? Free Love. These are a little, not chalky, but they do break a little bit. So there we go. Let me turn my arm. So we have Indo, Flash, Moonshadow, and Free Love. These are colors that I didn't own in any of my other collections, and so I really wanted that. And there was blackout, so I don't have a very nice, just plain matte black. So I wanted a black in my collection, especially for Halloween time. There you go. It's a little, it's not as dark as I want it to, but I'm sure you can layer it up and make it more darker. The other blacks that I own all have some kind of sparkle in it, which drives me crazy. So Blackout is definitely a matte black, which I was looking forward to. And that right there is everything I got so far. Hi, it's Future Missy here, and I know in my first part of the video I was telling you guys I was waiting for something. Well, it has finally arrived. I do have my books from HMH that I want to share with you guys. I do have my book off haul that I want to share with you, and I did get that Ulta box. I also kind of purchased books during the Amazon Prime Day sale yesterday, so some of them will be here tomorrow and the other one will be here on Friday. So I will have this edited and uploaded hopefully sometime this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, and then be done with it. I don't think I'm getting any more books. I know I have Thrift Books coming, and I have some more Stephen King Hodar published books coming, but those shouldn't be here till maybe the beginning of August, so we will see. Otherwise I'll just hold on to it until then. But let's get into the books, shall we? The first thing I want to share with you guys is my library book haul. I did borrow some books from the library when I went last. I saw Burntown by Jennifer McMahon. This is her newest release. It came out a couple months ago. I have read 2 of her books and really enjoyed it, so I am looking forward to this one. I also was able to snag Saga Volume 7. I absolutely love this series. It's sci-fi, adult, definitely adult. There's lots of naked pictures in here, so be forewarned. Those that are, you know, underage shouldn't probably read these. Yeah, and this is the newest release, so I'm super excited. And then, of course, you guys know that I'm currently reading Dark Tower, so I got the Gunslinger Born. I guess this is the first book in the graphic novel series. One of the commenters suggested I read this, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's written by some people, a bunch of people. Creative director is Stephen King, but the script is written by Peter David, and art by Jay Lee and Richard Eisenove. So there you go. Definitely looking forward to reading that one. On to my 2 packages here from HMH. So I'm going to open the brown one first. Definitely looking forward to this. I was thinking I had them send it to my P.O. box, so I kept checking my P.O. box. And I was like, oh, it's not there yet. But it didn't come to my P.O. box. It came to my house. So that was exciting. Alright, the first package I have here is The Disappearances by Emily Bain Murphy. I told you guys about this book in my most anticipated reads for July. This is about a girl who lives in the town called Sterling. Somehow the memories and items go missing every 7 years, and they are blaming the main character's mom, but she doesn't know what happened in the past or why these things are occurring. So this is a mystery. I'm super excited to check this out. And Reagan from Peruse Project just did a review on this, so I will leave that video down below. I won't watch it because I don't want to be spoiled by anything that she says, but I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. Ooh, look at the end pages. It's like black and gold, which is super cool. And the book itself is this pretty tealish green color. Very awesome. It's way thicker than I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, actually. It is 385 pages. I guess it's not too big. All right, the next package I have here from HMH is the other book I requested, which I'm super excited about, and that is... What is this? I was waiting for Waste of Space, and they didn't send it to me. What a bummer. I have to contact HMH. They sent me The Calculus of Change by Jessie Hilleb. Some changes can't be controlled. I have received 3 copies of this book as giveaways for you guys. So I will keep one. Okay, it says on the back, a poignant debut novel about unrequited love, grief, and finding comfort in one's own skin. So this is a YA contemporary. It comes out February 2018. I will save one for myself so I can read it, and I will give 2 of these away. And like I said, I was supposed to get Waste of Space by Gina D'Amico. Both of the Disappearances and Waste of Space came out on July 11th, and so I'm definitely looking forward to reading those 2 books. Hopefully I can get Waste of Space in soon. We will see. But yeah, definitely look forward to these in a giveaway. Next we have my Book Off books. When I went on last Thursday, I think I went to Book Off, I was not expecting to get there and everything be 20% off. So all of the books, music, and movies were all 20% off. I was extremely excited about that. It doesn't make the books that much cheaper, but it's a discount and that's all that matters. And I was very excited. So I got a few things. The first thing I have here is Meg, Primal Waters by Steve Alton. You guys know how much I loved Meg, the first book in this series. It was absolutely fantastic. 5 stars. This is the 3rd book in the series. I have Trench on my Amazon wish list. I will be buying that as soon as possible so I can continue on with the series. There are 5 books in the series, and yeah, I am looking forward to every single one of them. The next book that I purchased was Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. This had to be purchased because Meg was so good. I've seen these movies and now I want to read the book. I am so excited. I didn't know I would want to read about dinosaurs and megalodons so bad until I read Meg. And now I'm excited to read them all. Alright, the next book I have here is the sequel to a book that I've never heard of. But the cover intrigued me, and when I picked it up, I got super excited and was rummaging through all of the drawers looking for its mate, and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to have to look it up online. That book is The Fourth Bear. This is a nursery crime book written by Jasper Ford. So Jack Spratt is the investigator. As you can see here, we have the gingerbread man. He is going to be booked for something. I cannot tell you how excited I am to see a nursery rhyme book that is a detective story, and I think this is adult. I think this is like adult, so I'm just over the moon about this book. Underneath the dust jacket is this lime green color. And yeah, that's it. I bought this for $1. $1. So excited. Alright, the next book I got was Pig Island by Mo Hayder. Katie over at Chapter Stacks read a book by Mo Hayder. I don't remember what the first one is called. Does it say it in here? Oh, The Devil on Nanking, and she said it was really, really good. And they didn't have that book at Book Off, but they did have Pig Island. And so I'm interested in this author, so I decided to pick this book up. If you have read this book, let me know. It's supposed to be creepy and amazing. And it says here by Karen Slaughter that Mo Hader has a profound ability to shock and surprise her readers, and Pig Island surpasses anything she has written before. She's the bravest writer I know. So yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. Underneath the dust jacket is just black and gold. Kind of boring, but that's okay. I like that the inside is green. A lot of books have no color on the inside. All right, the last book that I bought was Say Her Name by James Dawson. I own one of James Dawson's other books. I think it's, ooh, this one's got a nameplate in it by Hotkey Books. Hey, how cool is that? I wasn't expecting that at all. Does it have his works in here? No. I own Pike? Something Pike. It's purple. I'll show you the cover here. No. It's something Pike, but I own another of James Dawson's books. So definitely looking forward to this. And the last two, they aren't books, they're graphic novels. I purchased Monstrous by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. And this is volume 1 called The Awakening. Well, this was supposed to be $5.50, but you know, minus 20%. I think that's like $4 or something. And then I also got I Hate Fairyland, Volume 1, Madly Ever After by Scotty Young. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Everyone says it's amazing because it's gruesome and very colorful. And I opened it up to the correct page. Yep, she is dead. Thank you for letting us know. I mean, obviously. So definitely looking forward to that. All right, the very last thing I want to share with you guys is my Ulta purchases. They are in here. Let me use my scissors. By the way, the color on my lips is from the new Jeffree Star summer collection, and it's called You Better Work. I am loving the purple. I'm glad it's not more bright. I thought it would be even brighter than this. I mean, it is kind of neon purple, but I don't think it looks too bad on me. What do you guys think? I love lipstick. Okay, the first thing in the box is the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. I've never used setting spray before, so I'm curious to see how it works. This is such a tiny bottle. It's 50 milliliters or 1.69 fluid ounces. I could have sworn this was going to be a little bit bigger. This was like $6, so I don't know. And at my Ulta, inside the store, they didn't carry Catrice, so I had to buy it online, which is weird because if you have it online, shouldn't you have it in the store? I don't know. Next, I bought Mario Badescu, the hyaluronic eye cream. I'm running out of my eye cream that I have right now, and as a free gift, I also, if I bought this, I got this for free, and it's just an aloe lotion, so I'll use it on my face for moisturizer. The next thing I have in the box is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. This is Sweet Cherry. I've never used a lip exfoliator either. And I do own a ton of liquid lipsticks, and my lips are always chapped even though I use lip balm when I go to bed. So I wanted to test this out. Doesn't really smell like Sweet Cherry. And there's no... Oh, okay. I was going to say there's no like speckles in here, but it's hard and scratchy when you rub it. Yeah, it kind of smells like cherry. So I will try that out tonight after I take off this purple lipstick. And then I also got the Fiona Styles Ultra Smooth Waterproof Eye Defining Pencil. These were only $4 when I bought them. And they looked really pretty, so I bought it in St. Andrews. And that's what the pencil looks like. And you can't really see the color, but it's kind of like a dark green, but it's got like a metallic sheen to it. It probably looks better on the eyes, but it's like a forest green with a little bit of iridescence in it. And then I got the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I never do my brows. I rarely even pluck them because I'm too lazy, but everybody does their brows, so I figured why not? Maybe I will try it out. This is in brunette. As you can see, I have really dark eyebrows, even though my hair is pretty light. Well, it's like a medium brown, I guess, so this should work perfectly. When I was in high school, I did dye it black at one point. I had my goth phase. Alright, so it's a tiny, tiny little pencil. And it comes with a spoolie. And there it is. It'll match, I think. I've never used anything like this, so I am looking forward to it. I couldn't afford the Anastasia's one, so that's why I bought that one. Alright, and then the last thing in the box is my free samples. Open me, it says. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so I got It Cosmetics Serum Collagen Veil Anti-Aging Primer. Ooh. And a Botanics 100% Organic Facial Oil. I won't be using this facial oil. I tried like taking fish oil pills way back in the day, and it caused me to break out so bad, where I had like deep cystic acne, which I've never had in my life, and they wouldn't even come up to the surface. They were just huge underneath the skin, very sore, and I had to stop taking the fish oil pills because I already create too much oil as it is. So I don't think I'll be using this because oil on my face scares me a lot. So maybe I'll give this away. But I am curious to try out the primer. Alright, that was everything in the Ulta box. Okay, and these are the books that I either purchased from Bookhaul or I borrowed from the library. And yeah, very excited. And of course, you guys saw my makeup. Hi, it's me again. This will be the very last portion of this July book haul. Of course, I bought more books since these books arrived because I can't help myself. But I will put it in the next video. This part is already big enough. I have a problem, right? I mean, thank God I actually read a lot. I know there's some people who buy a lot of books. I have a friend who buys a lot of books. Well, she used to buy a lot of books, and she doesn't read very often. She loves books, but she only reads maybe 1 or 2 books a month. So thank goodness I read a lot of books, so that way in my mind I can say that it's okay to continuously buy more. Alright, so the first package I have here is from Thrift Books. The reason why I bought these books from Thrift Books is because of Keely over at A Bibliophile's Journey. I will leave her channel link down below. She had a book haul earlier this month. She talked about a book that sounded fascinating to me and I had to buy it. I'm not sure which package it is in, so I'm just going to open both of them. In the first package, now I did have a coupon for Thrift Books. I think it was $5 off. There's a new thing with Thrift Books, so not only do you get free shipping if you buy books that are $10 or more, you also can earn points. So the more books you buy, that total amount adds up, and then once you get to like, I don't know if it's $35 or $40, something like that, Thrift Books will send you a coupon for $5 off your next purchase, and it doesn't matter. I think it's $15 or more. I think that's what it is. So anyways, this first package has, yay, 72 Hours on the Moon by Johann Harstad. I read this book, like 2 years ago. I borrowed it from the library. It was absolutely fantastic. This is a YA horror novel about 3 or 4 different teenagers picked in like a lottery on all these different continents, and they're going to be starting up the moon space program again. They want to convince the world that, you know, NASA is a good thing and that we should be exploring the moon again because we haven't been there in a really long time. And the teenagers go up to the moon and horrific things happen on the moon. This was actually truly terrifying. I've told you guys many times, I am not afraid of monsters, vampires, werewolves. Those are all fake. I am horrified about aliens because to me, legitimately, that is something that could be present. I mean, there's billions of galaxies and planets, and who knows what's out there. It is the unknown that is terrifying, and this is scary because it's on the moon and you don't know what's happening. So absolutely loved it. There is a different cover. The paperback to me is not as gorgeous as this hardcover, so I had to have this particular one because it's an eyeball, okay? And then you have the moon's surface here. It's just, it's the opportunity of a lifetime if they make it back alive. Yep. Freaking amazing. All right, and it is just black, but I do love that spine. It's got that lime green foiled font words. All right, if you haven't picked this up yet and you like horror and YA, it's amazeballs. All right. Ooh, this next one is going to have the book that Keely talked about in it, because I only bought 3 books in that purchase. I'm so excited. All right, so the book that she was talking about on her channel is Final Exits, the Illustrated Encyclopedia of How We Die by Michael Largo. Isn't that wonderful? The 3 books that I purchased were all in like perfect or like new condition. This one, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little goofy, as in, you know, because it's a paperback, so it's bent a little funny. But I'm just going to open up the book to a random page. And it says, sand and surf. Some people go to the beach and never get into the water, but even then, a few manage to find a way to die. Thanks. So it's all about different ways that you can die with pictures. How amazing is that? All right. And the last book in this package is Rabbits in the Garden by Jessica McHugh. Now this is about, it says, well, it's about an asylum. That's why I wanted it. This is not the cover I originally wanted, but this is the only one I could find, and this is so expensive on Amazon. Even on Thrift Books, this was expensive. I bought this for $8, but it's about a 13-year-old who is arrested for murder and her imprisonment in a lunatic asylum. So I'm excited to read that one. The next 2 books here I got in my Nocturnal Readers box for the month of July. So if you've watched that video, then you already know what these 2 books are. But I'll show you what you got in the box this month, and that is Come to Dust by Bracken McLeod. This is the newest release, and the older release is Bleed by Ed Kurtz. Both sound absolutely amazing. I don't mind the paperback covers. They seem, because it's made for the Nocturnal Raiders box, these are the kinds of covers that like indie authors have. So if that's the kind of feel book and the height and everything that you like, then this will match on your shelf. They are quite big. But yeah, looking forward to both of them. They're horror, obviously. All right, the next books I have here and movies are things that I purchased on the Prime Day sale. When I was making this video, I wasn't expecting to do a Prime Day sale. I forgot that July had a Prime Day sale, and I obviously had to buy movies and books from that sale. And so I'm going to start with something that is not a book or movie, and that is my bomb-ass sunglasses. Look at them, love them. They're blue, matte. They're Wayfarers. I absolutely love these sunglasses. They are so cool. And on the sale, they said that these were going to be $12. So I was thinking, oh, they're 12 bucks. That's not even a bad deal. That's like Target sunglasses. But actually, the sunglasses on the Prime Day sale was 50% off. So these cute babies were $6. So I'm excited for that because I don't buy expensive sunglasses. They get scratched too easily. They fall off my head all the time. So there's a chance that the lens will pop out or whatever. And I would rather buy books than sunglasses. But those work really well. All right. The two movies that I purchased during this Prime Day sale is the Underworld Legacy Collection. It includes all 4 of the first movies. I know there is a 5th movie that just came out, but I haven't even watched 3 and 4, so I don't know if I'll even want to buy 5. I did watch 1 and 2, which is Underworld and Underworld Evolution, and I liked them both. But 3 is Rise of the Lycans, and 4 is Awakening. This one has an extended cut. Obviously, these are Blu-rays, so there's going to have lots of special features. I am a sucker for special features, if you haven't noticed already, and I love box sets that have individual movies in them, and I love movies that come in different packaging. Like, I will pay an extra $10 if it's got like a special slipcover because I'm extra. Anyways, the next movie that I purchased that I had to have that I've seen and I didn't own yet was The Big Lebowski. This is the limited edition steelbook cover. It's gorgeous. And this was like $12, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I wanted it. Had to have it. And then these 3 are the books. This one here. Let's open it. Oh, my goodness sakes. Open it up. All right. Yay! So I have here Joyland by Stephen King. This is the illustrated edition. He wrote this for the Hard Case Crime. This is a series of books all by different authors, but they're all kind of like, not cozy mysteries, but something to that effect. They're like cozy mystery thrillers maybe, or crime thrillers. This is the least Stephen King book I have ever read. In my bookshelf tour part 2, I just uploaded it. I was saying how if you've never read Stephen King before, you might want to start with Carrie. And I am still saying that because with Carrie, you get the parts like it's supposed to, like you get chapter 1 and all the different parts. This one, I don't remember it having that. Yeah, it doesn't have that in this one. And this is definitely more of a mystery. It's not scary whatsoever. You can kind of tell it's written by Stephen King, but it's so toned down. So if you're worried about reading Stephen King, pick this one up because it's the least like Stephen King that he's written. And this one is just a black cover, and that's very boring. But let's see a picture, shall we? Here's a picture of a guy at a podium and a dog. And let's see. Ew. And that's like the Tunnel of Love. There we go. All right. This book, the main character goes to like a carnival on the seaside, kind of like Coney Island, and he gets a summer job there and finds out that there was a murder on one of the rides, and he wants to know all about it. So that's what this book is about. All right, the next package I have here, let's rip this sucker open, is, wow, I didn't realize it was me so big. Okay, The Casket Girls by Alice Arden? How do you say her first name? I've heard about this book before, and on Prime Day, Amazon was giving a whole bunch of books. So there was romance, YA, sci-fi, fantasy, mystery thrillers, and something else. But there was 50% off of all of those books within those categories, and it was specific books that were on sale for half off. This was half off, so I think this was like $4. Very excited to own it. It says 7 girls tied by time, 5 powers that bind, 1 curse to lock the horror away, 1 addict to keep the monsters at bay. Very excited for this one. And the very last Prime Day sale box is this one here. Whoa. I monstered that. I didn't even have scissors. I just ripped it open. Books excite me, can you tell? All right. Next, I have Abandoned here by Blake Crouch. I did purchase this on my Kindle last year sometime for like $1.99. Oh, I lied. This was actually free on Kindle last year. And I knew I wanted to read Blake Crouch because I had his Black Matter book that I really wanted to read. So I got this for free on Kindle, but then I had to buy the physical copy now that I'm getting all of Blake Crouch's books because I'm a fanatic. All right, the very last book that I didn't realize it was so small, but I'm so excited anyway. Okay, let's tone it down, Missy. Wow, okay, the very last book that I purchased, the sale was you got $5 off of any book. I think that was the case. And so I was looking through all of the books that I had on my Amazon wish list. This one was, I think, $20 or $17, and I took $5 off, and that made it $12, and I had to have it, and that is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, the illustrated edition by Alice Petullo. Not sure. Look how stinking gorgeous this is. This is by Classics Reimagined. There is the spine. I think, shit, I might have to buy all these books, and that is not okay. And look at that. This is called the edges? 4 edges. No. Tell me what this is called. I forgot. It's not just pages. It's got like a fancy word for it. So it's orange, and it's got flowers, and just divine. Love it. They have, is this Mr. Darcy? Oh, this might be Collins. Here is a picture. Let's see another one. Oh, that's Darcy. Unless that is the captain. Oh, that might be Colonel Fitzwilliam. So, if you've seen the movie or you've read the book, Elizabeth is playing the pianoforte at Lady Catherine's, and she's speaking to Colonel Fitzwilliam about Mr. Darcy. So, I love that. I'm not going to gush too long because this movie is already... What am I? Please. This video is already too long. So that was the very last book that I purchased this month in this book haul. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm sharing with you guys. I'm not going to talk about books anymore for today. I just got another package in the mail. This is going to be a process. I already opened it up because I didn't know if it was for me or my husband. And inside was, let me see if I can do this one-handed. Dirty. And inside was Johnny Mnemonic. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time, and I've been looking at all of the used bookstores and I haven't been able to find it. I find a lot of William Gibson books, but never this one in particular. It's very short. I didn't realize it was going to be so short. It's in excellent, excellent condition, so that is super awesome. What I didn't know was that this is actually the screenplay and the story. I guess William Gibson wrote this for the movie? Is that how it works? I'm not sure how these things go. I know my niece asked for Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I think that's the title of the movie. I have seen it, but it's such a long title I always forget. Anyways, she asked for the book for Christmas one year, and that one was also the screenplay. So I guess they are just screenplays and not actually novels. Regardless, it's cool. I can't wait to read it. Okay, and these are the very last pile of books for this July book haul. I promise I will never do this again. The book hauls in the future will be broken up into parts. This one just was a little crazy. It went out of control. I wasn't expecting to have these many books this month. Anyways, I am still waiting for Waste of Space, or Waste in Space. It's Waste of Space by Gina D'Amico. It came out on the 11th of July, I think, and it is in the mail from HMH, so when it arrives, I'll just take a picture and show you guys on Instagram. The first 3 books I want to share with you guys are books that I purchased at the library bookstore. This here is Phobos, the Mayan Fear by Steve Alten. Because I liked Meg so much, I decided that whenever I see Steve Alten, even though a lot of people say his other books aren't as good as the Meg series, I figured I would pick this up, especially since it was only 50 cents at the library bookstore. This is actually the 3rd book in the Mayan Fear series, so it's not like I can read it now, but again, it was 50 cents, so I decided just to pick it up. The next book I got was the Jane Austen's Book Club by Karen Joy Fowler. I have seen this movie and really enjoyed it, and so I figured, what the heck, it was $1. I really like the cover. I really like Plum Publishing House. Their books are really cool, so I am definitely excited to own this book and read it and see what the difference is between the book and the movie. And the last book that I picked up was The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, or J.K. Rowling. This is a mystery series. I think there's only 3 in the series, and this is the first book. I have had this on my TBR on Goodreads for a long time, and since I did see it for $1, I decided, what the heck, I'll just pick it up. A lot of people say that this is a lot better than her other adult books, and so I'm looking forward to this one. The next 2 books here I'm pretty sure are Stephen King books. I thought they were coming in August, and so I'm excited to see them before August, so let's open them up. Yes, that's what they are, the Stephen King books. Alright, I was excited to find the Richard Bachman books in the same Hodar published editions. Not all of them are in this edition, but a couple of them are. This one is thinner. I have seen the movie. Of course, I haven't read, well, I don't know why I say of course. I have seen the movie. I have not read the books. It's not that long, but I love the black and the bright orange and this like vulture here. Super cool. I'm excited to add it to my collection. And then I also have another Stephen King book. Amazon Marketplace is the best. I don't see how I would have been able to find all of these books without going to the Amazon Marketplace, and it does stink to pay $3.99 for each book for shipping, but the books are usually under $3 when I buy them, so that's exciting. And the next book I have here is Blaze, again by Richard Bachman, aka Stephen King. This is his pseudonym, and I have never read Blaze. I don't know what it's about. Again, it's a short book. Love the cover. I don't know if that's just a crow or a regular bird. Who knows? If you've read this book, let me know down below how you liked it. All right, and the last two books here are from my P.O. box. I did talk to Skyhorse Publishing for this book, and this one is from Angela von Meisener. I don't know who that is, so we'll find out what the book is in that envelope. Skyhouse Publishing emailed me saying that they had a whole bunch of books that, you know, if I was interested in reading any of them, let them know. And I was interested in this particular book, and so I'm excited that they sent it to me, and that is, yay, the Bakersville Dozen. I actually had this on my most anticipated reads for July, but when I went to go look it up again, it said it didn't come out until August. So this is an August book. When does it come out? Oh no, it says it's on sale July 18th. Huh, I was wrong. So this did come out last week. This is about, I had to get my handy dandy notebook, and this, what did I write down? It's a mystery and there's a scavenger hunt, and that's all I know about this. So I'm super excited to read it. Again, it came out on the 18th, so it's already available. This is by Christina McBride. It's a mystery. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this one. And underneath the dust jacket is just black and silver. And no end pages. That's it. Okay, so there's that one. So thank you so much, Skyhouse Publishing. Skyhouse? Skyhorse. Skyhorse Publishing for sending me that book. I am definitely looking forward to reading it. I'll probably start it maybe hopefully next month. All right, and the last package here is from someone I don't know who it's from. Like I said, it's from Angela von Meisener. So we will see. And it is Murder in Little Shendon by A.H. Richardson. So this is, I don't remember asking for this book. I know authors contact me all the time, like independent authors, and ask me if I want to read their works, and sometimes I'll say yes, sometimes I will say no. I don't know what this is besides, it says Murder in Little Shendon, so it's a murder mystery. A gruesome murder. I like murder books, so definitely looking forward to reading this, even though I don't know anything about it. Thank you, Amanda. Is it Amanda? Angela. Thank you, Angela, so much for sending it to me. And that is it. That is my entire July book haul. I hope you guys didn't mind the length. Let me know down below what you think of all the books that I got, which ones that you have read and liked and I should start reading ASAP, which ones you're interested in reading in the future. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!